Yeah, I have to get inside. I think remember correctly. Oh wait, no, I'm literally right above it. It's right over here. Or no, wait. Where the fuck's the entrance again? Is it right here? Wait. Am I that blind? Can I not remember where this fucking entrance is? Also, there's a Sonic's casket right here. Ah, here's the entrance. Grab this Sonic's casket real quick. Ah, I'm kidding. Bruh. I wish it, like, got you up a little bit, you know? The Sonic's casket, like, put you up a little bit so you can fly after using it. Yo, how are
Perfect
you two?
wind to glide.
I've flown into here before. I had to grab the stamps
Here
from over
we
here.
are, ladies and gentlemen. Allow
So
me
what's the
to
other
present
stuff?
to you our sanctuary. A haven for all the surviving fools at the edge of the world.
This place? I mean, it's close to the
They
area.
say the most dangerous places are the safest. Penitence End has always been forsaken. And now, cloaked in a sea of mist, even the Order's envoys wouldn't dare set foot here.
Makes
It's the
sense.
perfect refuge for us.
The mist does shield us from the Order, but it brings its own set of problems.
Precisely why we must tackle its effects without delay.
I just forgot to grab my fucking phone and put a timer on it again. I'm a moron. Why am I turning my phone off for? I need to keep it on so I can watch the timer.
By the way, if you'd like to speak with Mr. Bardolino, our laureate, you'll find his tent deep within the base. Feel free to talk to the others while we handle our tasks. We'll catch up once we're done.
Okay. I'll talk to a bunch of other people because I haven't done that yet. I hope there's a mind reader at some point because, like, I want to have a mind reader just so I can, like, read people's minds as I'm doing stuff. That's why I like having Nahida so much. So that anytime something happens in, brain's not working. It's Sumeru, I can always read people's minds. That reminds me, I think the newest one also happens to be in Sumeru, but I haven't done the Mondstadt one yet. Mondstadt's the one I'm going to do second to last. Because it's the one that updates last out of all four of them. But hello, Dominique. Anyone else to talk to? Who's Gemma? Is it talk to a person named Casper? I'm not sure. I'm not a fireworks expert. I know that there's a lot of problems with certain colors, but I don't know that much beyond that. I have a decent bit of chemistry knowledge, but I don't think it's enough to like fully understand fireworks. I like how the fools in this game are the good people, the ones that are just, labeled as fools, but not for actually being fools, but simply for going against the others. I'm saying that because, like, in Genshin, which of course is the game a lot of people tend to compare this game to, which I mean makes sense. They're both the same genres. Um, the fools in that game are the Fatus or the Fatui, and they are actually the pseudo bad guys. It's an interesting dichotomy. A lot of the groups uh, in Genshin are more or less morally gray, with one exception, and that's like the Abyss, not the Abyss Order. The Abyss Order is a confusing one. We don't know enough
All
about it.
right.
Oh, we do
Where
know
are
they're
we off to
bad though.
next?
They're definitely more uh, black than white, in terms of the morally gray scheme thing. Uh, they're closer to a darker gray. Does anyone ever use the term morally white or morally black? Is it only morally gray?
All
Oops.
yours.
Oops. But yeah, in that game, the Fatus are like very morally gray, but also like still definitely bad guys. Lilyland is not a place I don't think we've seen yet. I don't think, at least. Is Lilyland an area we've seen? I don't think it is. I'm gonna check a bunch of areas in the islands. I don't think there is, but you have Septimont, and then Sangos Plateau is virtually uninhabited, besides like a few areas. To be fair, Septimont felt the same way. A lot of these areas feel like except for the actual area of Septimont itself, feels like it's just like an area for exiles. But at least it did when I was doing it. This though is definitely the like actual exiles of Raguna City, which I've never really realized until just now. But Raguna City is fucking tiny. I thought there was more to it, but like this is the main area of Renacita, and that's wild because it's fucking tiny, tiny. Meanwhile, if you go all over here, you get Septimont, which have walls that are like I don't even know how fucking tall some of these walls. I think they're about 100 meters high. I think they're like ridiculously big. What is the tallest wall ever created by humanity? I'm not sure. Like tallest individual. There's a what the where? What? There's a casket here. Let me find this thing. Did you see it, bruh? This is why I hate this area. Oh, let me glide. Oh, you gotta be kidding me again. Okay, where is this? There it is. There's the casket. Come here. Please stop opening that menu. Hello. Neither of you we talked to. Unfortunate. Bruh. Bro, get down, please. Yeah, you could not jump very far forwards. If I gave shoes to me. Yeah, I'll talk to that dude last. I want to do more with the actual like area itself. There's more here, so. Yeah, it really is a sorry state for a lot of these characters. But the Order just pisses me off more and more the more I learn about them. I already didn't trust them to begin with. Like, I trust the one playable character because playable character usually means the character is more reasonable than the others. And that being Phoebe. But, like, the rest, oof. I knew the moment I heard that they were sort of, oh, hello. I didn't realize you were going to greet me when I walked up. A huge knife, by the way. Like, I just immediately didn't trust them the moment I, like, figured out what they were about. Like, the moment I realized what type of Order of the Deep actually was. Plus, the name itself sounds like an evil organization. First latest dish. What? I just realized it was Abby. Aw, Abby doesn't wanna. What else I missed?
Efficiency, above all.
There's a group up here. Oh, there's an Arya Murmur. Hey, Arya Mummer? Murmur? I have no fucking idea. A lot of music in this, but I haven't really done anything. It's really unfortunate that doing that doesn't actually give anything. It's just like, oh, you can listen to music now. Yeah, but who is that? Who is Alicia? I don't see an Alicia here. I mean, that's why I asked who are you talking to. Oh, wait, no, this is the spot I came in at.
Above all.
Levito. Cannot speak. Uh-huh. Oh, am I back where I started? Okay. I wasn't in going... I didn't go in... Yeah, over here. Start from this building. Uninteractable. Oh, hello. I'll see us here.
First mate, what should we do with these stage props?
Load the light boxes on the heavy suitcases. Place the lights on top and secure them with chains. Keep the fireworks well away from the curtain. And don't forget to check the freshwater reserves in all cabin doors.
Roger.
Here, The role of captain is best suited to someone who can ease the newcomer's fears and worries. Brant is a natural. As for me, I'm more comfortable managing these kinds of tasks. There. The frequencies mixed in the mist are unsettling, Lario. I'm trying to calm it down so the crew can board. Wanna give it a try? Just place your hand on its forehead and channel your resonance energy. You really are special. Echoes can sense and respond to human frequencies. They're like reflections of who we each are. I've heard Lario's scientific name is Pliosaurus somni, an incredible creature first seen in the dream of its discoverer. It used to escort our ships across the seas, and then, of its own accord, became our stage. It has braved countless storms with us throughout our many travels. We've never found another like it. It must have been lonely, after so many years alone, drifting. When I was young, much younger than I am now, I performed in a play that was banned by the Order. And that was it. I was sent here with all the other performers. The play was about freedom, love, and hope. How could something so beautiful be considered taboo?
Me confused why so many of these books are banned in the US. Like, the word banning books just makes no fucking sense to me. Fuck the Order, you're a fucking coward! Coward! Liar! Liar! See? Just like that. Absolute cinema. Ah, my camera's getting stuck on stuff. Ah, what the... And now the character... Okay. That was weird. Now they're just gone. Okay, so let's check this side.
Ah, perfect wind to glide.
Doesn't look like there's much over here at all. I'm probably going to spend this entire episode exploring this area.
Efficiency above all.
I should probably talk to Brant. I don't know why I didn't think to earlier. I felt like it might just not do anything. But I'm talking to Rotzia, it actually makes sense that it might actually do something. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? I'm trying to remember now. Just a bunch of raw meat sitting everywhere. I'll clean up after you, don't worry. I call that stealing. I think this is the entrance I first used when I first came here, I think. It's always the same music. I'm surprised they never, like, changed what music was there. No one here.
Efficiency above all.
No one here either. Huh? I think that's everyone besides Brant that I've talked to. Hello, Lario. Are you actually following my movements? No, it just happened to get really lucky with that. Oh my god. You don't have a hitbox. That's kind of funny, actually. It feels like I still got on this. Even though there's nothing up here. Whoa, what is that supposed to be? Wait. This is supposed to be like the Primus thing. Fascinating. I'm glad I came up here. Let's talk to Brant real quick, because he's up here. Sometimes I wish the turning was a bit faster. You'd think it would be when you do the full sideways thing, but it isn't.
Welcome back, Brent. I heard a lot of voices coming from the mist.
Don't be afraid, Marias. They're all friends from the Troupe. People we've sailed with. You said you want to be a captain, right? Sailing has its own trials. Sea monsters, storms, whirlpools, undercurrents, you name it. When such challenges arise, you've got to trust your helm and your crew. They'll stand by you through thick and thin. And your job is to guide them safely through it all, till you reach the journey's end.
I understand. Everyone has been so good to me, always looking out for me. When I grow up, I'll be a great captain and take care of them too.
That's the spirit, kiddo. You've already got the heart of a captain, and that's no small feat. You're the captain of your own ship. Bravery like that deserves rewards.
Wow! Captain Sparrow's legends! And can I maybe have a sip of the stuff you like to drink?
Ah, well. That's a special brew for captains who face the fiercest storms.
Really? I'll work for it.
It's a drink made of water lamps, fermented, distilled, and aged to perfection. We brew it ourselves, each of us with our preferred strength. It's not worth much, but it's one of the few pleasures we can have here. Those who did make it have their own dreams to chase. Some will eventually leave to follow the call of their hearts. We hope they find their promised lands. The Troupe may be a safe harbor, but it's certainly not the final destination of their journey. We honor their names and stories in our plays, passing their legacy down through the crew. Beriardi the Fire Eater, Toscanini the Night Watcher, Fernando the Fish Killer. Their stories remain vivid in my memory. One day, I'll compile them into a book. Over the years, we've bid farewell to many, and welcomed countless new faces. When I was a boy, I saw the Sentinel's statue in the Cathedral of Mercury. Curiosity led me to point at the statue and ask, how can you say it's the Sentinel when no one has ever laid eyes on it?
Or
I didn't know the
a
consequences
child
that
being like,
followed.
hey, how do you know that's what it looks like? Blasphemy! It's like, bruh. Seriously. It is really the stupidest shit.
That question earned me a pilgrimage. On the pilgrim sail, I was cared for by other fools who shared what little they had and shielded me from the grim reality with their kindness and smiles. But all I could do was watch as they passed away one by one. From that day forward, I swore to wipe away the tears of the innocent. Every adventurer needs a rest, and every ship must find a port. For us, that meant finding a sanctuary. When we finally reached this forsaken isle, the destination of our pilgrimage, we fought the Tacit Discords to claim our territory and scavenged what we could from the ship's wreckage. From that, we built all this. Though the night may be long, the dawn always follows.
Final coming in. What do you know of Dawn? Yuki. We finally talked to this dude. Finally continue with the actual story. But yeah, it's always good to talk with a bunch of other characters. See what's going on with the area.
Relax, young man. Life's only just unfurling its sails for you. Why sit there like one of those dour statues in the Order's halls?
I was just thinking about my future.
Ah, some have found their way back, but under the Order's watchful eye. Is that really what you want? A life without freedom? Listen, you don't need a grand stage to leave your mark. A true Ragagnese can turn even a ragged tent into the finest theater. That's what I'm preparing to do. I might be an old man now, but don't let that fool you. I was once crowned with the laurel, you know.
You? Are you Mr. Bardolino?
In the flesh. As I took my final bow on stage, a bright light pierced through the clouds, shining down from the sky. And then, a radiant laurel descended upon me, and I heard a voice. It was the Sentinel's voice, ringing in my head. I asked them a question that had puzzled me since childhood. The ultimate philosophical riddle. What should I eat tonight?
Ah, that is a simple but also interesting question to ask someone else. What should I eat tonight?
And they answered. The body is the temple of the mind. To keep your mind sharp, do consume healthy food, such as the Loris salad. But why Loris salad? I was baffled, and the meaning still eludes me to this very day. I've never been quick-witted, though, and the Order's doctrines never quite took hold. Acting, however, that is where my true passion lies.
But why did a blessed laureate like you get banished by the Order?
Back when I won the laurel, Raguna was led by the Holy Maiden. She promoted all sorts of grand celebrations during the Carnival, an unceasing tide of revelry. Stages sprang up on every corner of the city, performances dancing through the streets, and shops adorned in vibrant hues. Even on rainy nights, you could still hear music playing in the square. Some performers wove their critiques into their acts. Sharp as she was, the Holy Maiden noticed. She refined city policy with each whisper of dissent. Ah, those were the golden days, my friend. The Holy Maiden once said that if she were to leave this world, she'd want no majestic tomb or solemn funeral, but the grandest carnival as her final farewell. And then, she really did leave us. The current Primus took her place, and in the name of mourning the Holy Maiden, issued all sorts of bans on the Carnival.
Ah, that's
But is
interesting.
that really what she would have wanted? The Order's grip tightened, and the Carnival performances were reduced to dull, monotonous shadows of their former selves. One year, I strung a wire from a gondola to the top of the clock tower in Liberty Square, and another from the tower to the Thessalia's mansion. Then, I disguised myself as one of the LaGuardia to fool the acolytes, and climbed to the roof along the wire. Midway through the Order's performance, I hopped on a wing ray with a cloudcaster, showering the entire city with flowers.
Yes, it was a magnificent sight. The wingray soared higher than the acolytes could reach. They couldn't do anything but watch golden pink petals rain
Oh,
from
pink!
the sky for 3 whole days.
Golden pink! Golden pink! Oh my god, you cannot throw those fucking colors at me, dude! You cannot throw the colors pink and gold in the same sentence to anyone who is delta rotted. Why won't heaven call me back? What's the rest of the lyrics for? Why won't heaven call me back? A freedom with no strings attached. It escaped from my grasp. But now's my chance. Can't make this puppet dance. My ticket to that brilliant sky. Your soul that's locked inside will be mine. That's lyrics from Big Shot, but with lyrics. I love singing that so much. It's such a stupid parody song, but then it locks in on the freedom motif, and it's like absolute cinema. But yeah, you cannot throw gold and pink because that's just like they're such important colors in Deltarune to the point where it's repeated multiple times.
They struggled to clean up the flowers from the streets, and it took a downpour to wash them all away. That cloudcaster, adapted from a music band, became the prototype for the one we use on stage today.
Ah, but that's all in the past. To this day, I'm still not sure what crime they pinned on me. Maybe walking the wire without protection? Anyway, I'm just an old relic now. But you lot, you're the main characters of this era. Facing down every obstacle with fire in your bellies.
But isn't our fate already sealed? Without the so-called salvation the Order preaches, we're doomed to our banishment. Just Lost souls, dying in obscurity.
Life is short, and we weren't born just to atone. The Order may banish us, but they can't take away our right to sing. Death is one of many possible ends, but it's certainly not the worst. Perhaps being forgotten is what the Order wanted for us.
They want to erase all traces of our existence, grind us into dust and drag us into the abyss. But we'll fight the tide and live our lives to the fullest. Members of the Troupe may come and go, but they never truly left us. Their deeds and songs are passed down through the ages. One day, our voices will echo across every land. Our words will reach every corner of the world. And by then, even the tacit discords in the stormy sea will know our names.
That's the spirit, boy! Even if I can't earn myself a proper title, I'll become Rinasita's most enigmatic legend. When I'm gone, I'll leave behind a coffin that sings. Or maybe turn into a lark, singing every day and night!
Yeah, I like this group a lot. Oh, wait, my, oh, there it goes. My alarm's gone up. Where the fuck? Where the fuck? No way! This dude is awesome!
What say you, Brad? Do you like this stage design? It could be used for this year's carnival.
Awesome! Bro has not changed since his early years. Nice balloons.
Our little chat reminded me of those good old days. So why not relive that scene I just mentioned? I still remember that famous line. Even without wings, we can still soar to the heavens. Now that you mention it, that is a very good question.
Please don't mind him. We like our performances big and bold, after all.
That fight with the dragon probably messed with the mountain's stability. If Bardolino keeps moving around up there, it could get dangerous. We might need your help with this. Taro should have some useful items in her box. We've got a cloudcaster that can conjure up some fluffy cloud cushions. They'd make the perfect stairs to reach Mr. Bardolino, or catch him for a soft landing. But some of its parts have been borrowed by other Troupe members.
I can just run up and grab him. So, yeah. Can't talk to any of them. Alright, I'm gonna stop this recording here. Nothing else actually, funny enough. Come on. There we go. Yeah, nothing else is in here. Oh, what's new? Oh. Neat. Pressing the wrong button.